Hello students, this is the special list of contractions arranged alphabetically. K stroke, N stroke, J stroke on the line for acknowledge. D stroke, M stroke, upward R stroke on the line for administrator. D stroke, M stroke, K stroke with a circle on the line for administratrix. D stroke with were on the line for advertised advertisement. All tick with G stroke above the line for altogether. M with L hook, another M halved for amalgamate. M with L hook, another M with Chen hook on the line for amalgamation. N with N stroke with NG stroke above the line for anything. Downward R, T with R hook, upward R for arbitrary. Downward R on the line, T hook, T stroke halved with R hook for arbitrate. Downward R on the line, T stroke with R hook with Chen hook for arbitration. Downward R on the line, T stroke with R hook, another T is used here for arbitrator. B stroke on the line, NGR with S stroke for bankruptcy. K stroke with P stroke on the line for capable. S circle with upward R halved with F stroke for certificate. K stroke with R hook, another K is used here for character above the line. K stroke, another K stroke with R hook, another K stroke with S circle, another K stroke. Three K strokes are there above the line for characteristic. S circle, T and stroke upwardish with L hook for circumstantial. K stroke, M stroke with R hook above the line for commercial and commercially. K stroke with R hook, S circle with G stroke above the line for cross examination. Same outline is used here for cross examine and cross examined. D stroke with F hook, K stroke with V hook on the line for defective. D stroke with F hook, upwardish on the line is used here for deficient, deficiently, deficiency. D stroke intersecting N with Chan hook used here for denomination and denominational. D stroke on the line SKR is used here for description. D stroke through the line with F hook with K stroke for difficulty. D stroke with S circle with J is used here for discharge or discharged. D stroke with ST loop with NG on the line is used here for distinguish or distinguished. F stroke on the line, upwardish is used here for efficient, efficiently, efficiency. Downward L with K stroke on the line for electric. Downward L with K stroke, another K stroke with L hook for electrical. Downward L with K stroke with S circle with T on the line for electricity. NG stroke downward L halved with N hook on the line for England. NG stroke with downward ish on the line is used here for English. NG stroke downward ish M stroke with N hook on the line for Englishman. N stroke intersecting J above the line is used here for enlarge. N stroke with intersecting J with R hook above the line for enlarger. N stroke with id stroke on the line and Z stroke through the line for enthusiastic and enthusiasm. S stroke on the line, P stroke for especially. S stroke with K stroke on the line for esquire. S stroke halved above the line with B for establish, established, establishment. Were on the line with NG for everything. K S circle J on the line for exchange or exchanged. K with S circle, K with V hook above the line for executive. K with S circle with upward R for executor. K with S circle, K another circle on the line for executrix. K with S circle, P on the line, D expediency. K with S circle, P halved with N hook on the line for expenditure. K with S circle, P with NS circle on the line for expensive. K with S circle, T, NG stroke on the line for extinguish and for extinguished. F stroke on the line, downward L, S circle with unhook for falsification. F stroke, M stroke on the line for familiar and familiarity. F stroke, M stroke, S circle with unhook is used here for familiarization. F stroke, M stroke, upward R with S circle is used here for familiarize. F stroke on the line B is used here for February. F stroke with N hook with N stroke on the line for financial and financially. G with V hook V stroke. G stroke with V stroke on the line for govern or governed. G stroke with V stroke with N hook with N stroke halved for government. H stroke upward with S circle with V on the line for howsoever. I diphthong. D halved. K with L hook is used here for identical. I diphthong. D halved with N hook. F with Chan hook for identification. M stroke, another M stroke halved and thickened for immediate. M stroke P with R hook halved. Upward R on the line is used here for imperturbable. N stroke intersecting D with S circle with N with S circle for incandescence. N stroke intersecting D with S circle with N stroke halved for incandescent. N stroke S circle D on the line with upward R halved for inconsiderate. N stroke intersecting V with N hook is used here for inconvenience, inconvenient, inconveniently. N stroke with K with R hook above the line for incorporated. N stroke halved, thickened, and P stroke halved with N hook on the line for independent, independently, and independence. N stroke halved, thickened with S circle P with an S circle on the line for indispensable, indispensably. N stroke halved, thickened, V stroke halved on the line for individual, individually. N stroke upperish with L hook above the line for influential, influentially. N stroke F stroke on the line for inform and informed. N stroke F stroke M stroke with R hook on the line for informer. N stroke S circle P on the line for inspect, inspected, inspection. N stroke downward ish with S circle on the line for insurance. N stroke halved with J with NS circle on the line for intelligence. N stroke halved. J stroke halved with N hook on the line for intelligent, intelligently. N stroke halved with J on the line. B with L hook on the line for intelligible, for intelligibly. N stroke double with S circle with T on the line for interest. N stroke V with S circle with Chan for investigation on the line. N stroke V with S circle with T for investment. Downward R on the line. K with V hook for irrecoverable, irrecoverably. Downward R on the line with G stroke for irregular. Downward R on the line intersecting here it with M stroke with B with L hook for irremovable or irremovably. Downward R on the line S circle P with N S circle is used here for irresponsible, irresponsibility. J with N hook on the line for January. N stroke J on the line for knowledge. L upward L on the line J with V hook on the line for legislative. L upward J and T with R hook is used here for legislature. M stroke G stroke above the line for magnetism. M stroke N stroke F stroke on the line for manufacture, manufactured. M stroke N stroke F stroke downward R is used here for manufacturer. M stroke id stroke on the line for mathematical, mathematically. M stroke id stroke T with Chan hook, mathematician. M stroke is stroke with circle S on the line for mathematics. M stroke K stroke S circle above the line for maximum. M stroke K stroke with N hook on the line for mechanically. M stroke halved upward R with B on the line for metropolitan. M stroke another M stroke on the line for minimum. M stroke above the line with a circle intersecting it with F on the line for misfortune. M stroke with R hook with gaze stroke above the line for mortgage or mortgaged. N stroke with gaze stroke with L hook above the line for neglect or neglected. N stroke with gaze stroke with L hook with NS circle above the line for negligence. N stroke with V stroke on the line for never. N stroke intersecting V stroke on the line for nevertheless. N stroke with NG stroke on the line for nothing. N stroke intersecting T stroke on the line for notwithstanding. N stroke with V stroke on the line for November also. Downward R, gaze stroke, S stroke, Shan hook for organization. Downward R on the line, gaze stroke, N stroke for organized. Downward R, gaze stroke, S circle, upward R for organizer on the line. P with R hook, upward L, upward R on the line for parliamentary. P with K on the line for peculiarity. P with upward R with F on the line for performed. P with upward R F with a circle on the line for performance. P with upward R F with M with R hook for performer. P with upward R with another P on the line for perpendicular. P with R hook K with B with L hook for practicable. P with R hook K on the line for practice. P with R hook with K, another practice and practiced. P with R hook on the line, J halved for prejudicially. P with R hook with upward L with M stroke on the line for preliminary. P with R hook on the line, B for probability. P with R hook with F hook with upward ish on the line for proficient, proficiently, proficiency. P with R hook on the line, another P for proportion and proportioned. P with R hook, another P and upward R for proportionate, proportionately. P with R hook with S circle with K with S circle on the line for prospectus. P on the line, B through the line for public. P on the line, B through the line with Chan hook for publication. P on the line, B through the line for publish or published. P on the line, B through the line, ish with R hook for publisher. K qua with a circle with B on the line for questionable and questionably. Upward R on the line intersecting here it with P with a circle for rate pairs. Upward R on the line K with V hook for recoverable. Upward R on the line with F stroke for reform or reformed. Upward R F stroke M with R hook on the line for reformer. Upward R on the line with gaze stroke for regular. Upward R downward L NG stroke on the line for relinquish or relinquished. M stroke with R hook, B stroke with L hook on the line for remarkable or remarkably. Downward R on the line, M stroke, B stroke with L hook for removable. Upward R on the line with P on the line for represent or represented. Upward R on the line, P with Shan hook is used here for representation. Upward R P with V hook on the line for representative. Upward R P and B is used here for republic. Upward R P on the line, B through the line with N hook for Republican. Upward R S circle P with NS circle on the line for responsible and responsibility. S circle T S another S circle with upward R is used here on the line for satisfactory. S circle N stroke S circle B on the line for sensibility. S circle M stroke NG stroke on the line for something. S circle, B, SKR circle is used here for subscribe and subscribed. S circle, B, SKR with shun hook is used here on the line for subscription. S circle, B, S circle, T with N stroke for substantial or substantially. S circle, F with upward ish on the line is used here for sufficient, sufficiently or sufficiency. S circle with MP stroke with K above the line is used here for sympathetic. T with L hook, M stroke on the line for telegram. T with L hook with K on the line for telegraphic. Ith above the line, with F with L hook above the line for thankful or thankfully. Together, T took a tick and gay stroke on the line for together. Y upward and another N is used here for unanimity. Same outline is used here for unanimous or unanimously. And Y on the line with N stroke for uniform, uniformity or uniformly. Y with alternative form of verb with S circle with upward L on the line for universal or universally. Same Y on the line, a word alternative form of word S circle upward L with T on the line for universality. Same Y on the line, word alternative form of word with S circle is used here for universe. Y on the line and alternative form of word with S circle with T is used here for university. And stroke above the line intersecting P with R hook, intersecting here for unprincipled. What semicircle, right semicircle with V on the line for whatever, and left semicircle on the line with V through the line for whenever. Same when semicircle, left semicircle with S circle with V stroke is used here for whensoever. There is where with upward R, where N stroke S circle with V whereinsoever. Same war and upward R with S circle with V for wheresoever. Through the line war, whithersoever, S circle with V through the line. And Y with S circle with T on the line is used here for yesterday. So this is the special list for contractions alphabetically arranged. आप लोगों को कोई भी प्रॉब्लम हो, कुछ भी पूछना हो तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, थैंक यू.